Just kidding. Hey, good evening, everybody. Holy smokes. Welcome to Saturday Morning Cartoons. I'm Paul Pate. I usually do this Saturday morning. But as you know, we're having this gigantic Streamathon. So hello, everybody in the chat. I can tell you right now, I'm not going to be able to keep up with this chat. I mean, I'm used to having like my mom here and, that's it. So, hello, Martha, Seeking for Art. Chris Kalu. Hello. Hello, Marguerite Mitchell, Stacy May. Oh my gosh. Hello, everybody. Well, this has been fun. I've been catching so many art streams. Are you shocked, Paul? Yeah. Yeah, I am. I mean, all these people are here, but it's good to have you. Gee, now I feel like slightly pressured, but not really. So I'm going to try to get going here. I don't have my phone hooked up yet, so I got to do that. It'll take me a minute. Usually I put on some like jazz music or something. Maybe I'll try to find some of that and get this going. So I hope everybody had a great New Year's. I'm not going to lie. I'm kind of tired, but I did take a nice big fat nap earlier today. So I missed some streams. But it was awesome to see like so many different people streaming. There was, some that I've never seen before and stuff like that. So it was great. All right, I got to get my phone hooked up, you guys. Chat amongst yourself. Hey, Terry's here. Man, all these folks. And there's Adam. Hi. Adam, look at all these people that are here. What's going on? Oh boy. Okay, let me get this going here. Hang on a minute. This is always the worst part. And I usually do it before I start, but today it's going to be a little bit different. So, all right. Stream here. I use StreamYard. Excuse me. I use StreamYard. I'd be curious what everybody else uses. Is everybody Does everybody else use different services? B18. We're all creative in how we get this going, It's kind of neat to see how everybody does things. But yeah, a lot of like these, if you guys doing like crafts and things, and it's really neat. Camera, back camera. Here we go. Type in here, iPad. Boom, enter studio. Okay. Oops, forgot to do this. There we go. All right, sorry about that, everybody. Put this up here. I wonder if you guys can see that. I got a different kind of ergonomics going to be going on today. So let's see. I'm going to add this. Add the stage. This over here. Do this like this. Bada boom, bada bang. All right. Yeah, I got. So I've been watching. There's a guy, professional comic book artist, John Romita Jr., that I follow on Instagram, and I noticed he's got this giant drawing board that he just sits right up next to, and it's right in front of his face. And I've always been drawing with my, drawing surface flat on a table. Lately, I've started to use an easel, and I'm just tilting it up more and more. So today, I'm going to have it. Lately, I've been actually having it at quite an angle here, so I'm going to do that again today. But I had to kind of move my... What the hell is this? I had to kind of move my... It's weird. Camera here around so that okay, here we go, so that I could get it so you can see it. But it looks good there, right? All right, so yeah, look at all these people. Welcome. A lot of you I've seen on the streams earlier, yesterday and today. So it's good to have you here. I've been working on a comic graphic novel. This is my third one. Today I'll be working on page 155. And I was talking with Adam the other day, and we figured out I do about 4 of these pages a week. So I got about, I'm going to say 12 weeks to go. That'll put me near the end of March. And hi, Dee Dee. Welcome. Dee Dee's been around all afternoon, or all the last couple of days. It's great. Creates his art through though not in Procreate. Yeah, I use Clip Studio Paint, Silver Granny, and her grumpy genome. Welcome, Silver Granny and her grumpy genome. Oh, this is creepy to see my face up in this camera. I don't like that. Let me move this over here. All right. Yeah, this is a slightly different ergonomics for me, but I'm liking it. Okay. So anyway, this is page 154. I need to go to my script here and change this to 154. I've been adding pages as I go along. Okay, this is going to be 155. Oh, we're going back to the office. These are always boring pages. I might go right to 156 for a minute. But we got okay, I'm going to try 156. Marshall and Kate getting into the car. I'm going to go right to 156. All right. Hello, Stacy Sue and Stacy So-and-so. Took me a second there to figure that one out. Stacy May, Catitude Crafters Retreat. He's not used to the large crowd, folks, so if he misses you, sorry in advance. Yeah, thanks, Stacy. I can barely keep up with just 2 or 3 people on at a time. That's what I'm accustomed to. So yeah, I can't read the. I mean, look at this, bananas. But it's awesome to have everybody here. Oh man, I do not like my face coming in the camera like that. All right, this is my script anyway, you guys. So what I do is I got this one has 3 panels, this page. So I'm going to go ahead and actually the page before it has 3 panels as well. So I'll just make those. So I go up in here, take my pencil, go down. I got a 3-panel page here. I go story, duplicate page. So this is Clip Studio Paint, and it has everything set up, everything that you need to to make comics. I mean, it's designed for that. So that's kind of why I use it. It costs me about $9 a month. And it'll take me a little over a year to make this comic book here. So let's just say that'd be $120 I'm investing into it. All right, so this is going to be page 155. This one will be page 156. I'm actually going to draw 156. Okay. All right. I do want to put on some tunes, right? I keep saying that. You guys, I'm easily distracted. Just bear with me. Let's see. Jazz. Listen to an ad here. Okay. Hope this music isn't too lame. Back up. All right. Oh, another thing is the reason I had to lean in is because I can see my drawing surface just fine from here, but to see my computer way over there, oh, I know what I can do. I just move it closer, right? Can I do that? There we go. Now I can see y'all better. Better to see me with. Better to see you with. Okay. Here we go. No worries, I understand. Easily distracted. Right. Hello, Darcy. Misadventures with. Oh, I was watching you earlier, cutting up those circles. Hello, Darcy. All right. Cool stuff. Welcome, everybody. All right, I'm really going to try to draw some stuff now. So I got these two characters, Andre and Kate, and they're together in this panel here. So but I want to use blue. Okay. In this panel, they're going to be gazing lovingly into each other's eyes. Which is scandalous because they're not really supposed to be. This is a secret love affair between the two. Naughty, naughty. Okay, that's going to be him. Can you guys see that? Momentito. One last thing. There we go. Turn the light off. I think you can see it better that way. All right, and then she's going to be down here looking up at him. She's got kind of a long face. Yeah. Hi, Judah M. Yeah, there we go. Let me do that. Sorry, sometimes I forget. You guys. So here's her, and this girl's face is. So I found just like a model on Instagram, and I was like, I'm gonna base this character on her. So I've been sort of doing that. But I mean, after a while they sort of tend to take their own look. It's not like I get draw real accurate. I just have this one person in mind as I draw. Sometimes I get it to look like her, sometimes not so much. This one's not bad. I think what I'll do is I'll try to complete this whole panel here tonight before 11 a.m. Sometimes I can do a whole page in 2 hours, but I don't think I'll be able to do this one. Depends on what the page is. But what I'll do is just for tonight, I'll just try to draw a whole one panel from beginning to end, just so that you can kind of see the whole process, And then I'll call it a night. So, Chris says, normally for comics, yes, there's a script. Sometimes there's a team of writer, artists working together. Yeah, usually. That's how it goes, Chris. They have a writer, and then a penciler, and an inker, and then a letterer, and a colorist, usually. So, Eddie makes art from Boston. What's up? And PM Artist Studio. I think y'all are from Texas, right? It's awesome to have you here. Thanks for stopping by. I can't keep up with all this chat going on, so thanks for being here. I'm not used to having so many people here. Like I see Dee Dee online, watch hers sometimes, and hers is very busy, and I'm always amazed how she can keep up and do. Like I can sit here and read the chats all night. I can't draw. I don't know how you guys do that. But anyway, awesome to have everybody here. Here we go. This girl's hair. And here's this guy. He's kind of a big, handsome, stud type football player kind of guy. Ear there. Hopefully you guys can see that. This guy here is also the newly elected mayor of the town. So he's always out and about with a suit and tie on. So that's fun to draw. There we go. What do you think? All right. Let's see. She says, if you need it bigger on tablet or phone, use 2 fingers to enlarge stream in frame. Oh, you can do that? You know, how can I wonder if I can zoom in on this. I don't know if I can. You know what wouldn't be a bad idea? Because it won't be in my face so much either. Bear with me, guys. Figuring this out a little bit here as we go. But that's a little better, isn't it? Let's see if I can do that without hitting my face on it. Hello, Dana. Everybody's saying hi, Dana. Dana Yates, maybe? Wow, so much happening. Stacy, wow, I never knew that. It actually works. Julie Parker says. Yeah, I didn't know that either. Sweet. Oh, Scrappy Girl Dana Yates, right. All right, cool. Welcome, Dana. All right. Anyway, so there they are. And I got some dialogue on here, so let me do something. What I do for the dialogue is I go back to one of the previous pages. Say, take this one. Whoops, can't use that one. Because it's not, I rasterized it. Edit, copy. Now I go back to the page I'm working on. Find the right layer here. Edit, paste. Okay, so this is the dialogue. That's the wrong dialogue. So now I got to go back. Do this. To my script. It says, I didn't tell you everything about Kate. Copy that. Edit, paste. I'll put that right about there. Okay. Now I think I can draw. So one thing that I like to do, though, is once I get this penciled in like that, the great thing about doing this like I do, well, on a tablet, or, on a drawing tablet like this is, I can kind of move stuff around a little bit, Maybe make it slightly bigger, like that. That'd be really hard to do in traditional pencil on paper. Really hard. So this saves me a lot of hassle when it comes to that kind of thing. But I like to move it around, kind of like so it's not dead center, You want it sort of on that Fibonacci thing. Wow. Hit the Android 2. What software are you using? Hi, Barbara Clark. Good to see you. Welcome. I'm using Clip Studio Paint, and then on an iPad. So it's kind of designed for comics. And, makes it pretty easy. So here we go. Now I can ink this page. And for me, inking is the fun part. So I use black. So this is like blue pencils that I use to sketch out this. And And then I ink over it with black. And so here's the thing, the ink. I'll start with the 10 and I'll do their eyeballs. So then I can zoom right in here. See, like that? So this will be fun. You guys can see the close up with the eyeballs. So I'll tell again, just kind of an intro. Welcome. My name's Paul Pate. This is Saturday Morning Cartoons is the name of my stream. And it's because I usually do this on Saturday mornings. I'm in Michigan, so that's Eastern time zone. This is page 155 I'm working on. Well, I'm actually working on 156. Oops, I got it. Anyway, I'm working on page 156 of about a 200-page graphic novel. This is my third one. It's called Detective Perez, Autotropolis. And what else? I forget to tell you. I think it would be what Barbara says. What? Wait, let me go back up here. Does it all himself. SD, lots of work. Thesis, not dissertation. Tired brain. I don't know what that's a reference to. It's been a long weekend, though, I imagine, right? I think it would be fun to take a comic making class. The only thing comic book are my dreams. Huh. Yeah, that'd be fun. His graphic novels are in black, white, and gray. Yep. This is like magic to me. Hi, Janice. Welcome. Thank you. I think. Let's see. Is the pen sensitive to pressure? Yes, it is. Yep. Which is fun because I can show you here in a second. I can do some, line weight. The screen is there. Okay. All right. And then Janice says, I would have so much fun with something like this in my youth. Maybe try my next childhood coming soon. Why wait? Why not now, Janice? I think Miriam was talking about making a comic book story. The great thing is, like, people have preconceived notions about what comics are. They can be about anything, and the style can be any way that you want to do it. So, I don't know, Janice, I'd say go for it. Make a nice short one, just something fun and quick. Try it out. Anyway, that's my 2 cents, Janice. All right, so anyway, here's the line weight thing. Check it out. Watch this. I can press down real hard. See how it varies there? I find that to be super fun. So like underneath here, surface, and then go back up top for thin lines, Yeah, I really like varying the line weight. I think it just adds interest to the artwork. So drawing this guy's face. Here's another thing that's cool. You can just kind of turn the page like that. I do that quite a bit for some reason. I don't know why. I got to get comfortable in like certain directions. My lines get all shaky, So, yeah, but this is kind of like it emulates a brush, not a brush pen. Well, a little bit like a brush pen, but also emulates one of those. What do you call those pens where you dip it in the ink and it's got the tube? I can't remember. I can't think. I got the tired brain going on. got stuff right now. Perhaps you shouldn't wait, Janice. Yes, right? Dun, dun, dun. Silver, man, you guys are moving too fast. Too soon. I need to upgrade my iMac iPad and then I'll get a pencil. There you go. Silver Granny says, a lot of Korean dramas that I watch are derived from graphic novels. Yeah, there's lots of movies even here in the U.S. that are originally graphic novels. Planning just cannot do right now. Nib pen, that's the one I was thinking of. Thank you, Dee Dee. Dip pen too, yeah. Fountain is another word for it. Dip pen, yep. Your music makes me think of Uncle Phil. He likes this type of music. Are you Julie, Uncle Phil from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? Is that who you're referring to? Because if you are, tell me is that who you're Uncle Phil? Or do you have like an Uncle Phil? That's crazy. Hi, y'all. Paul, do you plan your shots in your script? Chris, I just kind of write it out. I don't really describe any of the what I'm seeing really. I make that up as I go through the script. If that answers your question. Oh darn! Okay, you have an Uncle Phil. But yeah, I hope that answers your questions, Chris. So it kind of it's like it keeps it, that's the creative part that I get to do while I'm drawing, I guess, instead of having it all planned out. If that makes any sense. All right. So anyway, this is this dude. Yeah, it's been kind of fun with I watched a lot of the streams over this past couple days. And, not a lot of comic book people there, but it's been fun to see all the stuff that I normally wouldn't watch. And hopefully, you guys enjoy this comic book diversion here a little bit. It's always good to be exposed to different kind of things. I think that helps with creativity. I think, right? Am I right? All right. So the reason I asked if it was Uncle Phil from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air is because there's a character in this story here named Aunt Viv, and there's a character who has a nickname of Fresh Prince, but it's just kind of they're just nicknames anyway. So that would have been funny had. Okay, so Chris says, at university a long time ago, we had a cinema class, so we had to draw the storyboards from the scripts. Those were very detailed. Yeah, that'd be fun. Yeah, but I really don't do it like I storyboarded it when I just drew the sketch out. That's kind of like the time when I do the storyboarding. So, bye, Mariah. Oh, I can't even click on your things. They're going so fast. Hand pink waving. Oh, hi Patricia and Mariah. Right. Yeah, the pink hand waving. Cool thing. I can't. Yeah, I can't even. This is way too much for me. So Julie says the closest any of my family came to being famous was a great auntie as lady in waiting to the someone in the royal family in England. Oh, cool. Dee Dee loves comic art. I think Dee Dee loves all art. Good night, Mariah. I would love to do comics with my critters. There you go. I think that'd be cool. That'd be fun to write a story with all the animal characters. All right. Interesting. You went Fresh Prince kind of fast. What do you mean? Welcome, Afro Sensible Sister. That's an awesome name. No, I like. There's a bad guy in the story. I'm saying bad guy. It's a bad female, but her gangster name is Aunt Viv, and she, yeah. So it's kind of where I was talking about. I don't like this dude's collar. This is where I get like precious, and I just need to keep moving. Wow. Anyway, if I don't know you, hello. It's good to see you. Welcome to my art stream. I usually do this on Saturday mornings, but because of the Streamathon that Miriam and Raul sort of organized, hey, that's what I was going for. Thank you. When I was a teenager, I used to copy from graphic novels. So long ago, I can barely draw a simple flower anymore. You could get it back. Come on. All right, so cool. This is the guy. I think he's done here. Now I get to draw the girl. I go back to it. I got this supposed nib pin here. Has different sizes. So go back to a 10. I think her eyes are really lopsided. So yeah, this is my third in a series of this Detective Perez. The first one was called Detective Perez, Welcome to Rust City. And that, I did it about, 13 years ago now. And then there was Detective Perez and the Rust City Stabber. And that one was done in 2014, almost 10 years ago. So now this is the third one. So there you go. When I set out to do these graphic novels, I set out to do 3. And I did one, and it was so much work. I can't believe I did the second one. But I did it. I don't know why. Like, the first one took me 2.5 years. So that was a lot of work. And the second one took me a year. And this one will be taking me about a year. But I'm hoping this one, the quality of this one is really the quality that I was looking for when I started out on doing these. In terms of good story and good artwork. So that was my goal, is to do 3 of them and kind of get to a level of proficiency that I felt proud of, maybe. I don't know if that makes sense to you guys or not, but that's kind of how I describe it. So I'm not always, super satisfied with everything I draw in here, but kind of just sometimes you just gotta keep moving. That's how I look at it. I mean, different artists do it differently, but I usually like some better, like more upbeat tunes. But maybe this is evening, kind of getting in the mood to close things down here. All right. Yes, my Detective Perez books are on Amazon. Yes, thank you, Dee Dee. Appreciate you, Dee Dee. And then, hi, Debbie Bunyard. Debbie Bunyard AU. Yes, they're published, and you can find them on Amazon.com. Look for Detective Perez, Paul Pate, maybe, and you'll find them. And then Barbara Clark says, "I'll have to go look." You have a library? If your library has my book in it, that'd be. Maybe you're talking about Amazon library or something. Character Weekly would either get easier. Oh, yeah, it gets easier, but it also gets tiresome. I was talking about that. My main character is Detective Perez, and I've drawn him literally thousands of times. Yeah, and it gets tiresome. Yeah, it's one of the pitfalls of doing comics, I think, is you can. You have to draw the same people over and over and over. Yeah, there was like a 20-page conversation at a diner earlier in this book, and man, it was just getting dull, drawing the same 3 characters. I was ready to be done with that. Oh, she's looking good here. I like it. What else is this? Okay. Hello. All right. Stacy says he's not used to big crowds, so if he misses you, sorry in advance. Thank you, Stacy. Appreciate that. Yeah, this Streamathon thing has been interesting. Been an eye-opener. I didn't realize so many of you were out there. And for the first time, I watched PM Art Studio. Patricia and Mariah. They're hilarious. And they're from Texas. Shout out. I'm from Texas. Ding, ding, ding. Yeah, that was fun. But yeah, I saw a bunch of y'all. And that was really fun. What a great idea this Streamathon thing is. This drives me nuts. All right, so let's do this and this. Draw her hair. Man, I'm just catching a bunch of junk over here. Yeah, I'm just going to have to resign myself to missing a bunch of the chats because I'm not used to all of these people. I mean, I can barely keep up when there's only a few people in the chat. So sorry, everybody. I'm not a professional like some of you guys are. Though it was interesting, like with Patricia and Mariah, it was Patricia doing all the artwork and Mariah was talking. I don't know if it's like that all the time, but I thought that was a clever way to do it, you know. Have one person doing the art and then one person keeping up with the chats. That's fun. But yeah, this is usually on Saturday morning, so if any of you are around on a Saturday morning, you're welcome to come check it out. Stop in and say hi or whatever. This is coming along pretty good. I might be able to start on the second panel. I keep touching the screen over here and getting like extra marks like that. All right. So the great thing about this is I got different layers for this panel. So like here's the text. I can make that go away by getting rid of it there. Then all the pencil marks underneath, I can make that go away. And then I can use my paint bucket to fill in like his hair, his eyebrows, her eyebrows. Looks like I forgot his mustache over there. That's weird. So let me bring back the pencils. Do the mustache. Here we go. All right. Get rid of the pencils and I'll show you how I color it in. When I say color, I don't really mean color. I mean using gray stuff like that. So that's on a layer underneath the ink. So I can color, like fill in these little white areas that it didn't quite fill in all the way. And it doesn't mess with the black part of it. I don't know if that makes sense to you guys or not, but that's what I'm doing. All right, let me see what's going on in the chat with you guys. Holy smokes. Paul, you're doing great. Well, thank you, Julie Parker. Stacy May says, you will probably have to eventually get a mod to be in the background to tell you what's going on, especially in art where you have to pay attention. Mods are essential. Larger crowds, Paul. Mods are expensive. I can't afford to pay you guys. Please tell us how you got started drawing. Oh, I can tell you that story. That's handy. Mariah keeps up with all the techie stuff too. Yeah, that's cool. Need that. Oh, right. This is Debbie. This is me too. I know some people like Christopher Runtsman. Well, Dee Dee too. I don't know how you do it, Dee Dee. You're just like doing all this stuff, and you're like, "Oh, hi, Paul. Good to see you in the chat." Anyway, but yeah, just keep drawing. I can't do it. I gotta stop. Anyway, your mom can mod. A lot of folks just like to mod for free. There we go. That'd be fun. Yeah, I know. I was just playing, you guys. I don't know. We mod for free. 13 years of practice helps. Yeah, maybe I'll get better, right? So I was just a little kid. My older brothers like to draw a little bit. My oldest brother, he drew pretty good. But one day my one brother taught me how to draw like a car because he likes cars. And then he taught me how to draw a horse. Like, it started like that. And I forgot to fill in this dude's tie. Maybe I'll just use color to fill in his tie. How's that? And then I'm on the right layer. Yeah, there we go. And then, but then I was at church and I sat there and I drew a picture of Jesus on one of the little envelopes for the tithing. You know what I'm talking about? And that was it for me. I like drawing people, and that's when I discovered, trying to draw people. And so then I kind of got in trouble for drawing all over the envelopes, the tithing envelopes at church, because we were at church all the time. My dad's a preacher. So in order for me to stay awake, I need to draw. So that was how I got started. But then I would draw the different people in church and stuff. And I kind of, got a little bit of, that was fun, but not everybody appreciated my drawings all the time. But yeah, so that's how I got started. And then I just never stopped. I've just been drawing ever since. I think I had a friend the other day, my friend Dan told me, he said he was working in the yard helping his dad in the yard, and he overheard his mom saying to the neighbor, little Danny over there, little Danny's such a hard worker. And Dan told me ever since then, he's identified himself as a hard worker. And so I think the same thing must have happened with me. Somebody said, hey, you're a good drawer. And I've been drawing ever since. I never stopped. So I don't think I'm a good drawer. I don't think anybody's a good drawer. I just think you practice, and you just have the desire and the patience to do it. I think anybody can do it. It's just a matter of if you want to spend enough time. That's my humble opinion. I don't know if it's right or not. But what do you guys think? Am I right? Sometimes you will get trolls and mods will help you knock them out. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you guys, Saturday morning cartoons usually there's not that many people here. And I've just been doing it for about a year. And I'm just trying to get my graphic novel done mainly. But thanks, everybody. Jesus made Paul the artist he is. There you go, Dee Dee. Divine intervention, we call that. Yeah. My first drawings are in the first recipe book of my mom. You know what I used to do, Chris? Is we had these telephone books back in the day, these big, thick telephone books with real thin paper, and in the little margins of them, I used to do animated. I'd draw little football players and animate them, where you could flip through the phone book, and the little football players would run and kick the ball or stuff like that, tackle each other. I'd spend hours and hours doing this. Oh, thank you, Stacy. I'm glad you're enjoying it. It was that or the walls, which also got decorated eventually. That's right. I say everyone has their own unique area of expertise. It's usually what you love, find it, and practice. Yes, I agree. Silver Granny says, I remember drawing whole towns of seahorse folk when I was very young. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I like the horses. They're fun to draw. Horses are just beautiful creatures, Yeah, a blue person in chat and YouTube, you click them, research the two mod types so you know the difference. A blue person. Oh, for mods. Okay. I'll check it out. I'll flip books off the top. Yeah. The computer programs are so frustrating for me. Huge learning curve. Hi, Jolene Morse. Welcome. I can understand that for sure. Dana, thanks. Thanks for having me, Dana, and thank you. It's been fun. It's a great idea. I like it. And then I can't draw well. K and R and P, Kim Polton, but I get the feeling across. I didn't get a chance to watch yours today, Kim Polton. I think I was taking a nap because I was out late last night because it was New Year's Eve. Okay, anyway, let me get back to this, you guys. See, I'm not like a professional. Let's do this color here. For the background, maybe. Ding, ding. There we go. All right, they look good, right? They look like they're having a nice time together. This looks like my wife and I last night. But we were married. These two are not. Dun, dun, dun. Because, there's drama. Okay. So now the last thing I do for this panel here is do the shading. And what I do is I have a layer that is 50% transparency. Or opacity, I mean. And then I just pick black as my color. And I pick a fat pen. And so wherever I go, it's just going to shade it in like 50%. Like that, see? So I can go like this. Shade in, the shadow from her hair. Like that. See what I mean? Like that, so that we can draw in under the shadow under her nose. Is my hat hitting the phone? And then I usually do like the top lip and a complete shadow. I usually like that. Some of these things are, not real super like accurate, like to the light source or anything like that. It's just I don't know how you say it. It's not abstract, but it's like what do you call that? It's just symbolic or something, I don't know. I'm not picking the right words. Just shorthand for storytelling is really what this comic art stuff is. All right. So you can see like she's got the shadows there. So I need to erase these little marks from my hand. But yeah. Fill in her hair like that. I think I'll just leave maybe I'll do some back here. Like that. There we go. So then, let's see. Suggestive, yeah, I think that might be it. Janice. It's not really, it doesn't have to be like accurate, like, anatomically or as far as, like shadows or anything like that. Just suggestive. Anyway, I think as I got older, then I always thought that I was a good artist, but I didn't really draw as much as I should have until I was a little bit old, like well into my adulthood. And then I was like, oh, these people are drawing and I'm talking about drawing. So that's when I finally finished my graphic novel. And it was harder than I thought it was. So then I realized this art business takes a lot of practice to be good, I wasn't as good as I thought I was. Which was cool though, because I learned a lot. I'm learning a lot still. So I could, some of the mistakes I make now, you don't even realize I'm making them. But It's been a great experience. Oh, okay, let me see what's going on in chat for a minute. I'm just going to start here. Those two are creeping. Yes, they are. That's part of the story. Jolene is imagine if you tack it slow, learn one tool at a time. Take it slow, one tool at a time. You have conquered it. That's how I learned to use my silhouette cameo. Yeah, I think that's great advice, Silver Granny and her grumpy genome. Yep. You make drawing look so effortless, and I know it's not very relaxing to watch. Oh, well, thanks, Stacy. So, let's see. Kel Rawson, welcome. I'm trying to click. I've been in the balcony. I enjoyed watching you create. I need to go. Happy New Year. Bye for now. Meow. See ya, Kel. Happy New Year. Thanks for stopping by in the balcony. Happy New Year, Kel. Right. The balcony. That's something new. I didn't know about that. Brian M. Lauer. Hey! Oh my gosh. Is this Brian Lauer from college? Oh my gosh, you guys. Wow. Hi, Brian. Good to see you, man. Thanks. Yeah, it's been a long time. How are you? Man, it's been, like 30 years or something like that. Oops. I'm still drawing. I don't even know if you knew I drew back in college, but I did. Yeah, that's right. Go green. Yep. It's been rough. It's been rough, Brian. How football has not been good. Football situation. Yeah, this is great about like Facebook, social media, and stuff like that. It can be so toxic and really negative. But one thing I love about it is just keeping up with old friends and stuff. So it's been great. I know, Brian, you're not on Facebook much at all, but when you are, I see you. It's awesome. Keep up with people like that. All right. Filling in the shading for this. The balcony is for lurkers. Is that what I'm seeing? Yeah, I like to be a lurker sometimes too. Just have it on, like a lot of times when I'm just drawing, and I just want to have it on. How's that? Turning out all right? Let me fill that in a bit. This dude's ear. So where was I? Then look at that. I forgot to fill in that part. And one of the things that I did was I took a figure drawing class. That was really kind of a, I think, a pivotal moment for me when I realized like how much, like figure drawing is great for drawing people, but I guess it was an eye opener. It was like how much practice I need to be good, and so yeah, that was interesting. I forgot to fill in the part of his code over there. Let me do that real quick before I forget. But I think this is close to done. This panel here. Let me just see some. Oops. I like it. Let's see. Let me put a little bit of highlight on him. No, I don't like that. Yeah. There we go. There they are. So then all I got to do is take the dialog window here, make that appear again. And then I've got this word balloon here, but it's turned into a square. So then I just go like this, I think. And there we go. The narrator says, I didn't tell you everything about Kate. And there we go. Let me go to the chat. So that's that panel right there, you guys. All done with it. Yay! The one thing I didn't do though, check this out. Gotta go in here, take my pen, make it nice and about right there, turn it white, and do this. That's my favorite part. Set those eyeballs off like that, right? Boom, shakalaka. There we go. This panel is done. All right, let me check out the chat. Oh my goodness. Thank you everybody for coming, being here. It's good to have you. Okay, so Stacy says, I suggest you read this chat later, Paul. Yeah, thank you. I will. Oh, what happened? All right. Something happened. Oh, Julius, how sad to find him too late. Oh no. Okay, maybe I need to reread that. So Silver Granny says, Selena, you will find that when you get used to it, you'll wonder how you ever got on without it. Yeah, you guys are talking about stuff. This is great fun to watch, Paul. Thanks for doing this. Thank you for showing up and being here. And yeah, it's been a fun couple days with this Streamathon, seeing all the different artists and stuff like that. Let's see, this Barbara says, this I wonder how you keep from missing that accident. Yeah, sometimes the hardest part of art is knowing when to just quit and leave it, right? Highlight in eyes? Yes. Yeah, that was Yeah, I did that. I don't know if you if you were giving me a heads up. Thanks. Yeah, that was the last thing I did. Which character says I didn't tell you everything about Kate? Okay, Debbie. So this is a square, and there's no like little balloon tail pointing down to one of the characters. So that means it's a narrator. Usually, if one of these two characters was speaking, then it would have a little. In my book, it would be more circular, but also it would have a little arrow pointing down to who the character was that was speaking. But since it's just a square, it means it's like the narrator. So that's kind of a comic book convention that I use in this. So thank you, Martha. This is so cool. Thank you very much. Well, folks, Silver Granny says, well, folks, it's time for this one to go to bed. Night all. Good night, Silver Granny. Thank you for coming by. I know it's late. It's late for me, too. I'm tired. I stayed up late. We went out last night to celebrate, and I stayed up past midnight last night in Detroit, and then we had to come home. Anyway, so night, Granny. And her grumpy genome. Okay, so who we go from here? Paul, this is Arlene, says, Paul, we are pretty good at watching the artist and entertaining ourselves in chat. Oh, great. Thanks, Arlene. Yeah, because I'm not very good at keeping up. Gotcha. Miss Allie K. Hi, Allie. Says Miriam and Raul are next. I think that's at 11 in about an hour, right? In about 45 minutes. So, yeah. Wait, take that back. What? Wait, what? Yeah, I think about 45 minutes, right? And that's kind of the end of it. So it's been great. I appreciate Miriam and Raul for putting this on, and I appreciate everybody coming. It's been really interesting. Great art experience, you know. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and start on the second panel. And like Allie said, you guys can entertain because I can't keep up with the chat. But it's awesome having everybody here. I usually just have like a couple people. Yeah, I love it. Oh, thanks, Barbara. Appreciate it. Saturday mornings, Eastern time zone. Where is everybody from? That's what I'm interested in. I always find it fascinating. Like, we can all kind of get it. Hey, Cassie. Here's one. Cassie, all these people are doing like what you do on your streams. Not all these people, but a lot of the people in the chat are like crafters like you do. And I wonder if you know a lot of them. Dee Dee Willingham is the one that I know from YouTube, Cassie, and I wonder if you know who she is. Anyway, I'd be interested. But hello, how are you? Happy New Year. Okay, I'm gonna go to the blue and the pencil, and I don't even know what's happening on the second panel, so I gotta go look. So, outside the roadside inn. Oh. Okay. So I'm just going to have them getting in a car, I think. These two. And what I'll do... Okay, I got to say, like, cars are no longer one of my favorite things to draw. When I was a kid, I learned how to draw a car. But now cars are just a pain to draw. But, man, you got to draw a lot of them, you know, for, like, gangster comics. Anyhow, I'm going to have him opening the door for her and getting in the car. How's that? This will be the car. But I'm not going to draw the rear window there because he's opening the door. Dork. Okay. Yeah, Cassie is married to my friend Al. Al's one of my oldest and best friends from when I met Al 35 years ago or something crazy like that. And Cassie is an artist too. Her streams, Cassandra Lawrence. Check her out. It looks like a car. I hate drawing cars within 3 minutes. Boom, car. Yeah, not the best car, but whatever. Here's the taillight. How's that? The hard part here is he's going to be opening the door for her. Maybe I won't have him opening the door. I'll just have him walking up to the door. Okay, that's what I'll do. So he's getting ready to open the door for her. So here he'll have his hand on the door. This foot will be flat on the ground. This foot's going to be kind of leaning up a little bit because he's leaning, you know. And I have this hand out. And then she's going to be walking over here. But you know what? I need to take this whole thing and move it down. Just can't even see him. Okay. So then, back here. There we go. Have him doing like that. His butt's right about there. See how I'm just kind of figuring this out? I'm just kind of like exploring with these lines, I guess is what you'd call it. Just kind of sketching, figuring out the gesture of his body. So there he is. And I'll have her walking. Here. Make that a little bigger so you guys will see it. Her like this. Have this leg back. This leg forward. Because this arm is going to be back. No, this arm's going to be forward because he's holding that arm this way. And this arm will be back. Her right arm will be back. Should be wearing a skirt like that. Maybe I'll draw this hand like that. There we go, and then he's got his hand on her arm, guiding her to the car. Like that. Her hair will be like this. This is going to be her chin, her nose. Then her hair is like that. There we go. There they go. Now we're getting in the car. How's that? What do you think? Draw this guy's hand here. He's reaching for the car. Like that. That'd be a soup color right there. There we go. Oh man, so last night we went to this like New Year's Eve ball and everybody was dressed up. And man, there were some outfits there. Some dudes had some cool shoes, man. Here's some of these guys with coolest shoes. All right. Thanks, Cassie. I appreciate that. We always change our batteries at holiday, so I thought I was going crazy. Oh no, you guys can hear the beeping? I got my door shut and everything. Here we go. It's embarrassing. All these people, none of you guys should have showed up today. It's hilarious. Thanks, Dee Dee, for filling every. Yeah, I think I might be a sociopath, you guys. I can just ignore that thing. And I think my wife is like seeing how long it'll go, but it's been over a year. So I don't know how, if it's going to be changed or not. Sorry if it's driving you nuts. I don't need a mod, I need a handyman. There we go. All right. Anyhow, let's see. There's the horizon line back there, and maybe we'll put some buildings and stuff. Put some telephone poles like that. All right. I think we're ready to ink this panel. What do you think? There's some dialogue in here, but I got plenty of room around the car to put that. So, oh yeah, I know about it. Sorry. So, yeah, I love Procreate, by the way. Yeah. It's real fun to use because you can, use paintbrushes and all kinds of nonsense. Yeah, it's really fun. Pencil makes all the difference. Nice. Oh, hey, look, it's Al. What's up, Al? Yeah. Cheers, bro. Nice hat. Your music is a sign of old age. Yep. Ain't that the truth, man? There's no denying it. See, no need to be embarrassed. Just shows you're human like the rest of us. About the smoke detector, thanks. It's like the electricity. That's ours is too, Julie, but for some reason it has the 9-volt battery too. I don't know. Very soundly. That's great. My wife and daughter, they don't even hear it at all. Paul, what app are you sure? This is hilarious. Cassie, I'm using the it's called Clip Studio Paint for my iPad, and yeah, it's kind of designed for comics, really. So I got mine hardwired. Also, climbing ladders is out of the question. Yeah, I have my hands don't work so great, and so this is pain for me to do. So it's kind of why I've been putting it off. I'm not using headphones. Yeah, that can be part of it. The music is great. Don't listen to it. Oh, thanks, Cassie. Watching his cousin. Oh my gosh. He's sticking to it. Yeah, battery's the backup. That might be the thing. He's now. Al's the same age as I am. I think he's actually older. All right, I'm caught up in the chat almost here. Maybe the fuse breakers did. Yeah, we have a whole box of new smoke detectors, and I just need to replace it. But it takes some wiring, and I got to do turn off the fuse box and all this stuff. I don't know. I've just been putting it off for a little while, just for a couple of years. Those that know me can imagine me in my wheelchair swinging a broom, whack. And there you go, Arlene. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do. We hear the grandkids, clocks, dogs, and squeaky chairs. Yep. But you can tune out the smoke detector, which seems like a bad idea. Okay, I'm going to ink this panel, you guys. Sorry if I missed you in the chat. I'm having a hard time keeping up because I'm not a professional. I'm just play one on YouTube. All right, so the cool thing about this is I can rotate my canvas here and pick black, and then because I can, look at that, I can't even draw a straight line. Yeah, you can turn any of these stories into a comic, right? Ah, see these? I don't even know what. Oh, look at that. Al's talking trash. He's older than I am. All right, here we go. Car in the making. All right, cool. There, I've been so quiet because drawing a car takes concentration, I think. I don't know. Sorry about that. What's going on in the chat? I've been like focused here. If you're still with me, I'm drawing a car, man. I'm drawing a car. Chirp! Dee, I subbed to his channel. Not quite sure how I can sub to his chirp. This is a good one. Maybe I'll fix it. I've been meaning to, like, Paul, do you draw kind or do you think of them like a cab? I mean, it depends. Like, I got some cars in here that I've, drawn detailed, certain, like, make and model and stuff. Yeah. Thanks, Dee. I deserve it. Yeah, maybe I could draw the chirp. Oh, the shame of the smoke detector. The shame of my procrastination. Maybe this is finally what will shame me into changing the thing. But it just depends on the car things. You know, like if I want it to be a recognizable car, then I'll draw with some detail. But a lot of times I'll just draw sort of a generic looking car. Like in this case, it's not really critical to the story or anything, so. You know what I mean? Oh, actually, my friend Al was kind of the main character, Detective Perez. Is actually sort of at first was based on like Al, but then of course he takes on his own kind of look as I keep drawing him over and over and over again. He looks less and less like Al, you know. But originally, that's all the years ago when I started this comic. That was kind of one of the things that I did, which is kind of fun. I look up and you guys are still going on about the chirping. All right, I'm going to see if I can get this panel done before, time is it? Oh, I'm going to see if I can get this panel done before 11. I don't know, it's going to be kind of hard. This has been fun, you guys. Thanks for everybody for stopping in. I do this every Saturday until I'm done with this daggone thing, which will be a few more months. 3 more months, maybe. Hopefully not any longer, because I'm about sick of it. But at the same time, I'm having fun. There we go. I get to draw her. Draw our hands here. Let's see. I'm going to check on the chat here in just a second. Because you guys are too fun, I can't resist. Alright, let's see what's going on in the chat. Oh, Miriam's here. Yay. Oh, that's why everything's going by so fast here. I could see it in the corner of my eye, like all this stuff. International Choir, Julie. Wait, just heard your burp beep sound. Oh, Arlene took off. Marguerite Mitchell says, show how some people are more sound oriented than others and had it tuned out, but now it's more forward than the music. If I couldn't get it fixed, then I had to move on until it was. This is great. Now those of you that couldn't hear before can't stop hearing it. We need to turn up the music, maybe. That's too funny. Oh, I heard it. This is how I keep you guys watching. You're really just listening for the beep. I think it's a feature. Trick you into watching. All right. And draw her hair. There she is. I'm going to draw her back. There we go. All right. Draw the background over there. Draw some buildings. There we go. Got this all filled in. All right. And I just, I might be able to get this panel done. It'd be cool. I want to do some under, like that. Fill this in. All right, so now we go to the color again. So we go to the color layer, select like this real dark for the tires, like that, probably his shoes, like that. And then for his skin, we have this color right here. And that's the same for her hair. Here's his head. Fill that in like that. for her skin is this color. Legs. Let's see, his suit is going to be this color. Fill that all in. Her clothes, what color are they going to be? Maybe I'll make her clothes really light. How's that? Make her skirt light. How's that? In the car, the car will be darker. Yet not quite that dark. That looks good for the car. And the sky, I guess we'll make it that color right there. Easy peasy. The ground will be a little lighter. The ground will be a little lighter than the sky. The buildings. Like that. And we'll make the car wheels. Almost done, you guys. Boop, boop. Just gotta do the shading now. So I got a shading layer. That's 50% opacity. So then I just select black. It just fills it in 50% wherever I color. So like, for example, this car, I could just go like this. It's gonna fill in everything below there, 50%. Just fill that in like, oops, nope. Fill this in. So that's just how we do the shading. Kind of like that. If you can see it or not. Alrighty. Maybe I'll shade it in a little bit over here like that. Start shading this guy. For those of you that don't, that's not going to work. I just got to color it in. For those of you that don't know, this comic Detective Perez, he lives in a fictional city called Rust City, but Rust City is really based on Flint, Michigan, where I used to live for a couple of years. I lived in Flint, Michigan, and you guys may have heard of Flint, Michigan because of the water crisis there. That was something that came along after I lived there, but the water was never. I used to live by the Flint River, and yeah, when they decided to get the water from there, I could tell you that was not a good move. But anyway, so yeah, Flint's an interesting place, and I liked it there. I mean, it was wild, but I guess I had a nice time there, but it always made an impression on me, and so that's kind of where this story takes place. I mean, I haven't gone back I go to visit, but I haven't lived there in a long, long time. But I get to visit there whenever I write about Detective Perez. So that's kind of fun that way. Yeah, the story, just this kind of characters and stuff are based on the people that that I kind of met while I was living there. What a bunch of characters, that when I lived there, things were interesting. Now things are kind of boring, and I like it that way. It's how they should be. When I lived in Flint, it was not boring, that's for sure. Fill that in shadow like that. All right. Wow. Man, so much happening in the chat. He can get a few birds and form a choir for background. Miriam, you are amazing. Right on. Oh, hi, Barbara. Hello. Miriam is amazing, yes. Liz made it to the last stream. Yoo-hoo! Welcome. I'm not going to try to say your name, but you are in October. Yes, it's great to have everybody here. Thanks for stopping by. We're almost done. I kind of got this panel here done, actually. I have some dialogue to put in, but some more narrating. But yeah, pretty much got that panel done. So almost a page. I got 2/3 of a page in 2 hours. It's pretty good. Happy New Year, everybody. Thanks for coming by. It's great kind of meeting you all, and very interesting, Paul. I didn't know that. Oh, maybe when I was talking about Flint. Yeah. I got a copyright on my face. Yeah, good luck with that, Obama. Barbara says, I really need a nice glass of wine to go with this background music. Oh, who am I kidding? I just need to bring the whole bottle. Right on, Barbara. That's it. You got it, doctor. I'm with you on that one. Except I drank too much last night. I'm not gonna lie. Man, oh man. Anyway, yeah, thank you for coming by, and thanks, Martha. Yep, good to see everybody. Like I said, so I do this on Saturday morning called Saturday Morning Cartoons, and you're welcome to stop by and say hi anytime. And I'm doing this until I get done with this book, which is about another 3 months. I'm about 2/3 or 3/4 of the way through. So, anyway, have a good night, and I'll see you guys over on Miriam and Raul's channel. And it's been great. Happy New Year, everybody. Catch you later. Thanks.